The pillars of education stand tall at the Arlington Career Center. Students' futures being the foundation, the CTE courses allow students to build their own paths. Paths like health and medical sciences, human and public services, and industrial service and engineering. If you like cars, then take auto tech.
My name is John Tice. I'm an automotive teacher at the Arlington Career Center, and I teach Automotive Technologies Level 1. A general summary of the program, the title of the class is based on a certification called MLR, Maintenance and Light Repair. In this class, you learn how to maintain your vehicle. You learn light repair, and the difference between maintenance and light repair is things like changing your oil, where that being maintenance, that has to be done on a routine basis, as opposed to something that would break and is a failure and has to be diagnosed and repaired.
Today we're working on Jason's car because it had some problems. I'm not exactly sure what. I think some kind of vibration, and I think we're trying to tell if it's with the engine or the wheels.
Level 1 is like basic maintenance and like learning like oil changes and tire changes and all that. Level 2 is just getting more in depth. You learn the same stuff, but it's just like more complex. There's a bunch of dealerships that come in, you interview with them, and then you find out if you can work with them. I think they should take the class because it's super fun, and you can use it in like daily life, like for the future and all that stuff. Because like everyone uses cars, and it's pretty important to like learn about them.
Want to take care of cute animals? You got it.
My name is Julian Eichers, and I've been a student at Arlington Tech for 4 years at this point. I'm a senior. And I've taken animal science for 2 years at this point. I've found this class to be extremely useful. We learn about all sorts of animals and how to take care of them, their anatomies, medicine, pretty much anything related to animal careers. It's an animal first aid certificate that you get through the small animal care class, which is what I'm in right now, and through Mr. Ray's class, which is veterinary tech. You get a certified veterinary assistant certification. I think that this class is an incredibly valuable class, and a lot of people can get good jobs through this program.
Do you have a passion for all things technology? Take digital electronics.
Our engineering program is the most formidable program in the district because we offer more engineering courses than the other schools, and then we also have the ability to do far more projects just because of the nature of our program. So some examples of projects that our students complete are everything from making drones from scratch to creating breadboarded circuits from 7-segment displays, creating all sorts of cars and rockets, and all of it is custom made. So none of it is just coming out of a box, and all of the projects are not just jump through the hoop type projects. They're everything from the very beginnings of planning the design to prototypes to feedback loops and all of that. So it's just a wide swath of skills that we offer our students.
I really wanted to explore electrical engineering and see like what about it made me happy. You need to learn how to stick with your problems and not just give up. So that's been a challenge, but we're getting through it. Class is a great opportunity to just like discover different types of engineering principles. So like in Mr. Nystrom's class, you work with civil engineering, and then Mr. Kivitz, you can learn electrical engineering. And then also like you see 3D printers and everything everywhere, and so figuring out like that it's not just magic, there's real math and stuff that goes on behind it. I think that's super cool to learn.
We're making something called a 7-segment display, which is basically like an alarm clock's display. You have your 7 segments in an 8 orientation, and each one lights up individually. And we're using 3 switches to change the outcomes of it.
I would encourage students to take these classes because it really offers an opportunity for problem solving, and then at the same time to collaborate with peers who might have very similar interests to you, but then at the same time it offers a diverse set of skills.
My name is Alexis Cho, and I'm taking Early Childhood Education 1. In this class, we learn how kids develop as they get older and different roles that they play in their lives as they get older. We get 6 college credits because it's technically 2 Nova classes. We switch every 12 weeks of what kids we're with. You get to see a lot of different ages, from newborn babies all the way up to 5th grader.
Today we're doing field work, so she assigns you like a class and you can choose like some options, and I'm doing the daycare.
My name is Ruth Billadu, and I teach early childhood education here at the Career Center. There are many career opportunities that taking early childhood education can lead to, such as being a teacher, working in a daycare, being a counselor. I recommend taking early childhood to anybody who has an interest in children. 2 days a week we are in field work, actually working with young children. It gives high school students a chance to find out hands-on if this is a field that they want to pursue.
32 classes, 32 opportunities, infinite futures. This is Career and Technical Education at the Arlington Career Center.